Hello friends, and welcome back to Oxenfree. As you can tell, technically, we're right in the middle of it. And do my intros get shorter when I'm actually just mass recording one after the other? Absolutely. But for you, it is a new episode. So I think we are going possibly towards the end. I could be wrong. It does feel like we've been playing for a while. This is definitely, I feel like probably a longer game than Oxenfree. Maybe not very much, I don't know, but it does feel like it's a bit of a longer game. But we've stuck in some hours in at this point, so we could be going towards the end. We've done all the transmitters. Aside from any crazy maybe side quests here or there that might grab another hour or so, I don't know. But my prediction is that we may be coming up towards the end. I could be wrong. But I thought, just in case, well, plus, like, some of the episodes before have been long enough as it is, so I figured that, and, like, breaking it up a bit, and then, just in case it was the end on top of that, I'd give it its own episode. We were back closer to, like, the post office and Garland and all that stuff, but I thought, in the interim, I would just do the backtracking off camera and get us right to where I think we need to be. They haven't talked about it in a bit, but I feel like going back to town was what we needed to do. If I'm wrong, I guess they'll tell us. The only other spot that I noticed, maybe, is like, yeah, this is still here. I don't know. So, I would think we need to go here. That would make sense to me. That's where it kind of all started. Worst case... Did he say something about fish? I don't even know. Maybe we're supposed to go over this way? I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure in town, I feel like, is where we need to be. And that's where stuff is going to start triggering to happen. So I waited. And here we go. So, into the parking lot we go. And let's see if anything changes. And what's going on next. I'm not sure. And I can't get hold of it. Ah, here we go. Finally. They've been so quiet as well, which is how I knew as well that, like, I was in the middle of just backtracking and stuff.
Bird were naming after me, or that is a phone ringing somewhere.
Because usually they're not so quiet. So.
Okay, we've hit a major bingo square.
I feel like as well, I can't remember if I mentioned this at all, but I feel like this reminds me very much, there's like an alternative ending when you play Oxenfree 1, where if you play it a second time around, you could end up in like a parking lot with everybody, I believe. I still mean to maybe show the alternative stuff, because I don't think I've ever shown that on my channel, but I feel like they end up in a parking lot, and I'm wondering if it's the same one as this one, because that would be an interesting drawback. But I suppose, like, I keep acting like it's crazy that they're going to similar places or talking about similar places, but they are connected. The two islands are connected to each other. The games are one and the same in a way.
Oh, I should go outside and buy a lottery ticket.
You should go inside and buy a lottery ticket.
Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
What do you want me to do? Well, thanks for that. Shelly. Park Ranger sound?
Shelly? Park Ranger Shelly?
So maybe, yeah, we can maybe save her from something.
Forest. Shelly. Not two.
Ooh.
Cabin.
Oh, I hope we actually managed to figure this out. Oh, Jesus.
Or my phone.
Because I don't want to, like, mess it up, but at the same time I do want to be genuine to the first playthrough and just...
Sister.
Wait, are you saying the park ranger and you are related, or?
Okay, I want to have to look up how to do it. Yeah, basically, I think there is a way where you can, like, something happens with her and you can save her or not. I'm not sure if I had missed that before, but I'm guessing it's here. That was basically my thought being, I don't want to mess it up, but at the same time I do want my first playthrough to just be natural. You make your mistakes, you succeed. So we'll just proceed with caution. But this does make me feel like there's definitely got to be alternate endings to this game, and I do wonder if you play it through once and then play it through again, if it'll have anomalies like the first one did.
Talk to a mess attendant about
So I guess this is not connected to Evelyn having a sister. This is Shelly, I think, is not related to her. This is something else then.
About the park ranger. That message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here, so we would tell her something. It sounded like...
I mean, I've been trying to call her.
We
but
should call her on the walkie, let her know what happened.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. I think yours is the stronger connection, so whenever you want.
Yeah, Jacob has not used his walkie like at all ever. But he still has one.
Ranger Shelley, it's Riley. Over.
Riley, hey, find out anything about that answering machine
Okay,
message
so I
got?
didn't miss saving her,
Yeah,
possibly,
actually, I think
allegedly.
a ghost of a dead relative
It's
is
happening now.
trying to warn you. So, if you have an uncle that served on the Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
What the heck?
I do. I have a great uncle. He was a so.
Oh yeah, that was mentioned or something, wasn't it?
Well, crud. It said I shouldn't leave the station anymore. I was just about to. I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go?
Don't.
I sound
No.
stupid. Just
Don't go.
asking.
Don't go, Shelley. Seriously,
Let's
it's
just
not
take
worth
it.
the risk.
I hope it
I'd listen
isn't
to
trying
her.
to trap
Over.
her in there.
This is so dumb.
So just like
but, okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations.
That's a good
See if they
idea.
can cover.
I feel like we should have been radioing support a long time ago.
I hope this isn't some. I just hope this is something real.
That you're in danger?
Okay, Riley. Radio if you
I guess I
need
get
anything.
what she means if
And
she got a
thanks
distress call and she's
for this.
ignoring it.
Over and out.
Save Shelly. Just stay put, save Shelly. Oh, okay, so did we save Shelly in that regard? Like, was it that simple, really? Ooh. Ah, yes, this is all marked off now. Okay, I feel so much better. Okay, so now, I think that means everything's done, right? Our list is done. So we just need to cue whatever happens next. I feel so much better with that marked off. I wish I could see a list of the letters or something though, because like I hate. Oh, collectibles! It is here. I'm done. Did we get all of them? Huh. We are missing one. Okay. So it's saying get all the Maggie. So we are missing. Damn. So we missed one letter from JB, and I guess that was what it was saying. Like, oh, you finished all the letters from, because I finished the host. And I guess we never even started these. Ooh. Yeah, again, I really just want to see the story at this point. But yeah, that's another thing to check out, is to maybe go through it again and find all the collectibles. Make some different choices, you know, all the good fun stuff. But at this point, it's more like we're in the middle of just trying to figure stuff out. My brain is more preoccupied with wanting answers than doing the really careful, slow, find everything run through right now. This looks like an anomaly to me, in case that wasn't obvious what I was doing. I'm hoping to see if I can crack that one open. See if I could try and figure this out fairly quickly. Because that looks like an anomaly, although I feel like I've seen a lot of things this time around where I was like, oh, that's an anomaly, and it wasn't, so. We'll see.
That's the ball game. 91.4 the...
No. Maybe not. Thought we already went here, so it's not working anymore. Or... I mean, I believe in the first game, even if you came across an anomaly twice, you could still tune into it then. Maybe not. Okay. Well, down we go. I feel like it must be, right? Yeah, Uptown Harbor. It has to be that we're heading back to town, because I have no idea where else we would go, and it doesn't really say on our map. And now all of the stuff we had in our notebook is crossed off, so... I don't know. Yeah, 4 a.m. we're progressing.
Okay, here we are. Home, sweet, something. There's a phone in the general store. Maybe one more break-in for old time's sake, just to
Couldn't
call
use
you
the
a
phone
ride.
we were just on.
I'd give you a lift, but it's a 5-minute walk, and my truck is still dead. So if I don't see you...
Jacob's just gonna stay here and we're gonna
please.
leave? The island still seems messed up.
Jacob, where are you going? Jacob?
What the fuck is he doing? Can you hurry up, Riley? Like, something's off with him and you're just walking. General store. Did he maybe see or hear his dog? Because it looked like there was an option where we could mention his dog.
Jacob! Hey, what are you doing, man?
Did you get a little, deja vu just now?
Wait, was there a...
What? Like the oh, okay.
Oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clement's. Here comes a candle to light you to bed, and here comes a chopper to
Alex!
chop off your...
What? I thought we were done. You said we were done. Stop trying to scare me off.
Oh, that late night.
Oh my god, it's Alex!
Hey,
It's
whoa.
her.
Is this... What's...
The night's frequencies have
That's
went
so
enough that
cool.
I can be for spurts at a time. But look, this isn't what I'm here for. Back in Garland, when Jacob was affected in the time loop, that wasn't me. It was them.
Give me a second. Wait, it's not doing what I want to do. Hold on.
The Sunken. The crew of the USS Kanaloa.
Ah, okay. I'll be a sec. Okay. And we're back.
They've been using the half-open gate to pierce through timelines and talk to Olivia when I wasn't. I told her we were done, that this wouldn't work, that it shouldn't work, but she has a determination in her that the Sunken are taking advantage of.
The Sunken?
So maybe Alex
Those
isn't
people
trying
that
to
first got
cross
trapped
or
between
mess with her?
time? How are they back? What do they want?
What anyone wants, what anything wants, what I wanted. To live, Riley. To come back to our timeline no matter what it breaks, and no matter who they have to take over to make it happen. They've convinced Olivia to go to Edwards Island and use the comm tower to open another portal. They're gonna consume everything and everyone they can to reconstitute themselves. The way I wanted to do it was a clean swap. This will be more like a hostile takeover. Everyone in Kamina is in danger, and you're the only one that can stop it from happening. You and Jacob.
Okay,
So it almost sounds like she
so,
didn't
wait, how do we stop
want
them?
to finish. She was going to stop, but it's
Stopping
the other
Olivia.
ones. Yeah, she's trying to stop Olivia now. Which sounds more like the Alex
Okay.
one now.
We're out of time here. Now,
Get a boat. I'll see you over there.
I guess it...
Ah, so cool. Oh, I'm so excited
happened?
to see her again.
Was
Okay.
Alex here? She was here, and she said the Sunken are coming back? Is that... I didn't dream that yesterday, and I'm only just remembering it now, right?
Alex had more bad news in a night already filled to overflowing. We need to get to Edwards Island and stop Olivia from opening another portal.
We were
We're going back to Edwards
very
Island.
close to being in our
Yes.
own respective beds. So close. So close.
Yeah, I know.
Yes! Oh, that's so exciting.
Something tells me we need a boat. Is that right? I'm
She
still
just
a
told
little
you that.
foggy. So, that doesn't leave a lot of options. Hey, you wouldn't be against us just borrowing one from the docks for a few hours, right?
At this
I
point.
feel like this is worth the less than completely ethical way we're gonna go about it.
Yeah, let's just do it. We don't have a lot of time here.
There's always a few boats tied to the pier down here. And, since we're going to Edwards Island, this is kind of it.
Oh,
Any
I'm
loose
so excited.
threads? Now's kind of the time.
Loose threads? Is there
Oh,
a
whoops,
loose
I didn't
thread I'm
mean-
missing, Jacob?
Hey, a lot of weird stuff happened tonight. And I'm just saying, if all goes well, this whole harrowing experience is done after we get on that boat. So anything you want to do before it's done, better do it now.
So he's probably...
Okay,
Oh my God.
let's see who bought the...
He's gonna keep going. Okay. So he's probably warning us that if you have anything left you want to do, to go do it, like find the letters and stuff. But at this point, with the amount of time I've already spent backtracking and things like that, that's more of a quest to finish, find everything, that kind of thing. And at this point, I really just want to see the story. But we did get pretty much most of everything as it is, and I did want to, like I said, just have a natural first run through before I'm getting really tedious about finding everything. But how exciting! So she is back. It did sound a lot more like her, of just being like, it kind of sounded like she was trying to come back, which I guess fair enough. But she did back off. She was trying to say, like, I'm done. Like, this needs to stop. Like, unfortunately, they're gone. She seems to be accepting that, and trying not to ruin other people's lives now. But it was that sounds so, just decided to stop ruining people's lives. But, like, the U.S. Canada people are still trying to get through, it looks like, and they're taking advantage of Olivia, who keeps trying to push, because it's Alex trying to not come back anymore and telling Olivia to stop. But Olivia is still trying to go, and that's probably because, again, she's trying to get a hold of her parents and follow the whole, like, cult thing, and the Canada people are just taking advantage of her. But how exciting! So that's so cool. So we got to hang out on this island, and then also we get to see Edward's Island in the same game. That's so dope. I wonder if it'll look about the same or if they changed anything. And I'm really, really, like, I'm so hyped. I can't wait. Ugh, I'm so excited. So we're gonna head to Edward's Island, back where it really all began, and hopefully see Alex again, and maybe some of the others. I don't know. We'll see. But I am so freaking hyped. Let's go, campers. Let's go. But yeah, I can't think of anything else that we'd be missing aside from maybe the letter. So let's bounce, because I am so flippin' excited. I want nothing more than to see what's gonna happen next.
So here's not exactly chock-a-block, but one of these should do.
Oh, this one looks way better. Let's go with this one. I'm not looking into freaking Diet C right now.
This looks fine.
Yeah, here to there is all we need. It's Ava's. She runs a bait shop. She always tries to get me to go with her to field test new products. I guess so she could feel less guilty about fishing on the clock.
Dude, she was totally flirting with you.
Ah,
I mean,
come on.
clearly she had T-ball level game, but still, that's a proper flirt.
Hey, Jake, let's go skewer some worms. That's when I knew we were meant to be.
You should give it a go.
It's padlocked to the dock.
Oh, hold on.
We need the key to
I
start
think
the thing. But I bet all the coins in my
Nate
pocket.
is coming. Give me some. Okay, and we're back. A lot of like chopping, but it helps me with editing later anyway. And I guess when you do a bunch of mass recording over a full day, there's like a bunch of interruptions. But anyway, hopefully it's not too disruptive.
And knowing Ava, the door's probably unlocked.
Okay, well, that'll be easier for us.
Steel leeches and mealworms, so. Okay, so we need a code for the lock and a key for the boat.
Oh god,
Hopefully
it's
some
like
calm
too many
water
steps
after
now.
that. Come on.
Extra shit. Alright, here we go. It's never easy, is it? Never mind, Olivia's insane going to Edward's Island to stop her. Fair enough. Oh god. Oh, we wrote something here too, okay. Need a boat to get to the island. Find boat, but it's padlocked and no starter key. Yeah, because the other one looks like it's barely clinging to life. It looks like you drift in that with freaking oars, you know? The other one's got a motor and everything, so makes more sense that we take the motorboat.
Ha, knew it.
What if she has cash in the till, though?
Tomorrow I'm convincing Ava to buy a padlock. I'll stay out here and keep watch. If we're in trouble, I'll,
At least you
whistle
remember to
or
lock
something.
this. 7-Eleven is highlighted. Huh, okay. MB? Oh, sale on Nightcrawlers. Me, without my checkbook. $3.15 is pretty good, right? I have no idea what I'm saying.
Fair enough, alright.
Aw, happy birthday, Marco. That is a lot of chocolate cake.
Oh, 7-Eleven, so MB.
Wait, MB.
So probably Marco's birthday. And then their birthday is 7-Eleven. So if there's a code that we need,
Okay,
that would
seriously,
maybe be it.
woman, are you trying to get your boat stolen? Whatever. Gift horse, mouth, etc. I think we got everything we need.
Works out for us now. Hi, friend. We found what we needed. You have nothing to say about it? I just stole from your friends. Alright. I guess it's fine. I mean, in a way, he could just be like, look, we genuinely were borrowing it, and since he knows her and lives here, he could just come back with the key and give it to her. if she notices it's
Did you
gone
hear
in the
that?
first place. The dog! I feel like this could be a trick, but I ain't gonna turn down finding the dog.
Athena!
Oh shit! We found the dog!
Oh, Athena! You freaking knucklehead! Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, I was so worried.
Athena! You're okay, buddy!
Oh, that's so awesome!
She seems alright.
Is it okay if I pet her?
Let's find out. Athena, can Riley pet you? Athena, speak. That means yes.
You know how many TV remotes this mud has obliterated?
Oh, Athena, I swear to Vishnu, I'm getting you a bell. A very large
Thank Vishnu,
bell.
Ren said
You're
that.
from Wisconsin.
Back in the first game.
No more running off.
Okay, seriously, this is sweet. Maybe too
I
sweet.
wonder
Oh,
if
for
it's
sure, but, like, I needed
Edward
this
or around this
real
area
bad.
kind of slang.
Oh man, this is. Sorry. I'm not usually like this.
Just like
you
a
know, but
decent flashback.
it's
Oh, I
been a
actually
long
get to
night.
pet!
It's my home, you know?
Aww,
It's my home.
so
It's
happy.
It's
Pet
nice to feel
Athena.
relieved
That was the
for once.
achievement.
It's okay, Jacob. It's alright.
Yeah, the
Alright,
dog
come
being
on,
gone
girl.
all night, that'd be awful. Yeah, just like a straight up flashback of Ren saying, "Oh, thank Vishnu" or something like that.
I'll be right back.
It's
Like,
just such a
right
specific
the hell
word.
Back, so don't you wiggle away. You hear me?
Oh,
Be
she's
my
gonna
good girl,
leave her
stay
there?
Here. Sound good? Speak.
At this point, it'd
Sounds
almost
good.
be better to close her into the
I have
shop
to
or
do this
something,
thing.
no?
It's an opportunity to do something important.
Oh, he's sitting
And,
there with a noble bud.
If I don't make it back, it's not because I didn't try.
No.
The one in town will take you in. They all know you. You'll be okay. Okay? Okay. I'm ready.
Oh. We need to make it back. We can just pet them forever. We need to make it back. Not just because she's pregnant, but for the dog. Say no more.
You think you know the code?
Yeah, it's 7-Eleven.
711. Ta-da.
Hey, nice work. Okie doke. After you, lady.
What got updated? Something ready, time to finish. Alright.
Ladies first. Age before. Ooh. Yeah, after you. Come on. Get on.
Maybe he
Jacob,
should stay.
I think you should stay here.
What? No, I'm.
Yeah, Edward's Island's a time loop forever,
What?
right? That would
Riley,
save him.
what are
Maybe
you
that's a
doing?
part of it. You can save him or not.
Why wouldn't I go?
Look, Jacob, you should stay with Athena.
I didn't even
What
think
we're
of that.
doing, what I have to do, this is unacceptably dangerous. My conscience is already well below sea level. I'm not adding getting a guy killed who was just trying to do a job. Okay?
No, not okay. Riley, we have the same job. Just get on the boat. This is stupid. Riley.
Please, Jacob, just go take care of your dog, okay?
Maybe we can
You
save
found
him.
her.
Like,
Let's
is that a
just take the
possibility?
win.
If he comes with us, will
Riley,
he die?
come on, I'm going. Why pretend I'm not? You're gonna need my help.
No,
Jacob,
stay. What if he
sorry.
stays and he lives?
No. I
Riley,
can physically stop you from going. Do we
okay,
need
okay,
to...
okay. Jesus.
Oh, I feel bad. I kind of want to
I
take him
didn't-
with me, but at
I
the
didn't
same...
want it to end like this.
Oh, maybe I'm getting the bad ending, but like, I
This
don't want
is
him to
because
die.
of the gingerbread story, isn't it? I know I shouldn't have told you about that.
No, come on, man. We're friends. We're just at the end of our night. That's all. Last call had to come sometime.
Oh, I feel bad. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe he should
Oh,
come
it's
with
been,
us.
It's been.
Oh, I just don't want him to like die.
I'll see you off.
Of course. I'd like that.
Oh, I feel bad. I almost want to go back now. Maybe I should have taken him with me. Oh. Oh, I have a bad feeling. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken him with me? Because I don't want him to feel like we're ditching him. But like, what if he... Does he die if we take him with us? I don't know. It's just he's been with us the whole night. And I don't want it to take it as if, like, we don't care. Like, that's not the case. Oh no, I hate this. Ooh, I feel bad. Ooh. Contains playable scenarios which may cause mental or emotional discomfort. There you go. There's your content warning if you need a content warning. Ooh, am I gonna be a little bitch and go back? And maybe bring him with me? Ooh. I wonder though, because I don't. Oh, I'm so. It's one of those things where like I'm so tempted to just find out whether I should or not, because like I don't want to get a bad ending. But like, why are we allowed to ask him to stay? And like, it seems like you really can't decide for him to either come with you or make him stay. And I wonder if something like, because Alex and her friends all got stuck in that time loop when they went to Edward's Island. So what if we also get stuck in that time loop? So will he, if we get stuck in that time loop, will he be okay if he stays behind? I'm just wondering if I should leave him behind or bring him with me, because I feel so bad. Oh, I gotta think about this. Hold on. Maybe I should go back. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, hi. I'm a little bitch. Here's the thing. I feel like Jacob has been with us through everything. I think part of me was more surprised to see the option to tell him to stay, and I was curious on where it would go, and then I was wondering, oh god, am I supposed to tell him to stay to save his life, and like all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, in the end, I don't know, I just had a bad gut feeling. I didn't feel like leaving him was the way to go. I partially almost didn't believe that they would actually allow me to make him stay. And it seemed like really like not good at the end, the way his tone was and everything. I don't know, I'm overthinking it, but here's the thing, it's my playthrough. It's my first run through, and my natural gut feeling is like I was being more curious to see what would happen, and when it comes to going this through the first time and things like that, I would really rather do everything like as much as to my heart content. This is what I actually wanted to do. So I did go back. Thankfully, when I exited out and came back, it had saved when we were right up here, so I didn't have to redo anything really. I'm just opening the padlock again, which is pretty dope. I bet you they kind of figured that people might have that indecision and wish they could go back. So I am going to take him with me. I really hope that like I didn't go ahead and look into anything really terrible or anything. I didn't want to get spoiled, but I really think that at the end, like, he's been through everything with us. It almost feels wrong to leave him behind now. I feel like, at least especially on the first go through, everybody should just be present. I'd rather a really big final blowout where all the characters are together. I'm hoping that ends up being the case, like everyone's all together in one place, and it would almost feel like really awful for Jacob not to see through all of this with us. And I feel like it would be really just like quiet and a little more depressing to go by ourselves. So for the sake of this being the first playthrough, and I really didn't want to have that kind of like in between and then maybe a shitty ending where he's not there and things like that, I am going to take him with me. So I did go back. We are taking him with us. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk about my feelings on this fictional game. Here we go.
Ta-da.
Hey, nice work. Okay,
but it does
after
seem
you.
that there are
Ladies
like
first.
multiple endings and a bunch of different options maybe
after you.
being hinted at here and there, which is great. It means like this game has a lot of replay value as far as that's concerned, which is awesome. I'd really love to. I still would need to go through the first Oxenfree because I really do at some point want to have all those alternative glitches and things that show up, like recorded and on the channel and things like that, because like I said, it's like collecting things for me. And then I want to maybe go through this again and mess around and kind of see. I guess what's kind of neat about this one is there is like different save slots, so I suppose it might help you a little bit with making different choices. I don't know, whereas the first Oxenfree you kind of just had one go through, but we'll see. This one is definitely longer, so it would take more time to maybe commit to playing through again, especially if not a lot is really different until the end. It takes a lot of dedication, but we will see. At least it is interesting that you can play it again, and I would be interested in seeing the different options.
Hey, come on, get on.
Oh, no. After you.
Ooh la la, breaking societal protocol. I dig it.
And I like that they're keeping up that friendly communication, whereas we were kind of like dropping off. Everything seemed depressing, and we were leaving him behind. Why does it keep saying we updated our notebook? Yeah, ready to fish off. Okay, this didn't really change at all. Alright, and off we go. This just seems better. Yeah, and we've got a motor on this boat. Hell yeah, man. So is the ferry, I guess, that the others probably took to get to Edwards Island. Alex and her
I
friends
used
the
to
first go around.
pride myself on owning the very first issue of TV Guide. It has the I Love Lucy baby on the cover. For months, it was my only goal to get it.
Like, I wonder if this would just jump, or what
I'm
if
mentioning
we
this
didn't
because
This is probably
bring
like
him
the
with us.
greatest
It'd
thing
be so
I'm gonna
quiet
do with
otherwise.
life. Helping you fix all this.
Mm.
There's no topping that.
Yeah, again, that makes me feel like we made the right choice in bringing him with us.
Yeah, me neither, dude. But hey, at least we're aware of it. That's something.
Nah, but
Like,
how
you probably
much
would
of
have felt
something?
really shitty if we left
That's
it
the
behind.
tricky bits. It gets old being a fix-it man. Your job is to look at something broken. Just a lifetime of staring at failure. And hopefully fixing it, but often not.
Sounds kind of, or more than kind of, sad.
I mean, it's a good job and I'm
I'd say
good at
decently
it.
else, but I don't know if she'll be
You know,
aggressive
I'm
about
lucky
it.
that way. But, you know, maybe not lucky in every way. It's just, this is gonna be it. This is the apex of my accomplishment.
Well, you
Another
never
fix-it
know.
job. Bigger job,
Maybe
more
a
important job,
even bigger,
sure,
crazier ghost
but
will
a
show up
fix-it
later.
job still. I don't know. Just would have been nice if the #1 spot was taken by something I created. Maybe that's selfish? Dunno.
You
No,
can
that's
be
not
so
selfish.
mean.
That makes sense.
I guess
I
there
think
is
we'd
like
all like to
different
be
options
remembered
though.
for something
If
more
you're really
than
mean,
she loved to laugh,
it looked like.
or some crap like that.
If we remembered at all. Maybe this is the night it all turns around.
It's not like different things are available if depending on how you treat the
As he
character.
sailed away from the silent city, socks still uncomfortably damp, Jacob Summers decided he'd fixed enough. After tonight, the only thing he would try to fix is himself.
It really is philosophical.
How stupid does that sound, right?
In an authentic and genuinely not sarcastic or smoke-blowing way, the beautiful, mysterious, well-dressed, and modest Riley Popperly told him, "I believe in you, Jacob Summers."
Thanks. I'm sure you have other things on your mind besides all this.
Like, it would have been so quiet or
Anyways.
depressing, or they would have just jumped. Otherwise, if we left him, and
Oh,
I feel like
almost
this
there.
is so much better.
First.
We're getting to kind of see the outs for them, and it's a big deal with him, to him to come and
luck.
stuff like that. So
Like when we crossed the bridge, you know?
I feel like
For luck.
I feel better about messing around and leaving him or making different choices or whatever once you have a good first run through. So, oh my God, look at us go! Oof, she pretty. Oh my God, that just seems so ominous. Okay. First time we arrived at Edwards Island in the first game, everyone was all cheery. We're talking about cookies and shit. This time, she coming for us. Ooh, settle in, guys and gals. I think we're hitting
I'll see
for the
Libby's
end.
boat.
It looks just like it.
Actually, yeah, why am I surprised by that? Probably just ran the thing aground somewhere. and
We're
hobbled out.
right back.
Maybe we'll have some time to catch up to her. Come on.
I wonder if we'll be able to tell how long it's been then.
Edwards Island.
It does feel like it's aged more.
It's been a while.
Where's Olivia? I mean,
Yeah, this
know
looks
where
like
she's
way
going, but
more
how do we
weather.
get there?
I
Torn
think I
and stuff?
remember
I don't
how to
know.
get to the
Maybe I imagine.
communications tower.
Oh, I can get you
Richard
there.
Harden Tower? Dick Harden?
Dick Harden.
You'll see.
Oh, we're
Where's that
back
for the
where they
stairs?
first started.
God, all this kitschy bullcrap.
Originally as
I
Alex
hated it
and
as a
Jonah.
kid when I was here. It still raises the hair on the back of my
Now
neck.
we're here with Riley and
Oh,
Jacob.
I loved how cheesy everything was here as a kid. It's still, you know, it's a little bit warming to see it. I don't
Is that the same car as last time? It's still here? Bro, can you?
Yeah, this place.
Hey,
Even
you think Olivia could have gone down this road?
Under the tunnel? No, it only goes to more woods.
I think she's headed for the tower. But anyways, I was just saying this
At least
place
they
was
pick up
a
where they left off
the party
sometimes.
spot when I was in school.
Yeah.
Not that I did.
How long ago then?
Yeah, Well, that was a long time ago. Edwards Island has been a relic
Damn.
for a
Alex's
while.
family
Just
lost her
let
and
it
her brother
sink.
then. Damn.
I'm sure it will one day.
I didn't know they allowed cars here.
If you work here, yeah. Some people tow them on the ferry. This has been here forever, though.
Yeah. My god, so how many years have they been gone? Because I wonder if he went to school around the same time they were, and that was when it's party town, and they're saying, oh, that was a really long time ago. Then Alex and her friends have been gone for like years.
This is... What's the significance of this again?
So creepy
It's the
to me.
propeller from the USS Kanaloa.
Uncanny.
The only part of it recovered. That I just can't believe that those people, the Kanaloa's crew, are the ones now trying to come back through Olivia. Maggie already hated that they put this up.
No, Jacob, this is all completely... When people find my journal in 1,000 years, they'll think I'm the world's most fanciful idiot.
Or they'll already have taught this all in history class. You never know.
It's crazy, yeah, because it's so uncanny, the idea that, like, the first game you cared about these characters, and at the time they seem young and going through everything, and now you're finding out in the second one they've probably been stuck in a time loop, missing for years. Ugh. It's that kind of, like, natural time and missing and loops and things like that always creeps me out. It's so
I think
uncanny.
I knew someone's older brother who used to work here. Years ago, you know, back in high school.
Yeah.
God,
There's like a
years
rite
ago.
of passage.
I think they must be around the same
Everyone
age.
has to work at Edwards
then.
Island when they're 15, or else your childhood doesn't count.
So if they maybe, I think they maybe were around school around the same time as Alex and her friends, then it kind of sounds like. So yeah, which would make sense because they really seem to be like hitting it home back in high school, years ago. Because Alex and her friends were in high school and used to come to here to party, so it seems like they're trying to really hit the nail on the head with that one.
Yeah, that's weird.
To tell you they've been gone for a long time.
It's... yeah, everything's unstable. I didn't expect everything to be this bad. I don't know why I have the nerve to expect anything anymore.
Oh.
Fire. Man's great equal.
Oh, this is a scene from the first movie. You can even see the outline of them. Oh,
Thing to do.
it's the old music too.
Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
That was Jonah.
I don't know if they can, like, see us, but...
I know the game so freaking well.
Man's great equalizer.
Recognize her little known as hat. There's Alex.
Don't worry. They don't know you're here. They're echoes stuck between time. My friends and me. Olivia's opening the portal already. Or will, or has. The timelines are converging. Trying to get us there, but the jumps are erratic. We'll glitch again soon. Just wait a second.
These are your friends.
Kind of, yes and no. They...
At least I guess they're not here alone. Or can they communicate
They're
like what's happening?
shadows of themselves. But yes,
That must be so
my
sad.
friends. Beyond all odds, these are my friends.
I mean, you're also kind of all each other out there.
What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Pretty goddamn weird, Jonas. You know, in the moments after you drop a glass bottle or lose your keys or trip,
That's kind of.
you just keep replaying the minutes right before it happened over and over. Why didn't I just not do that? Why didn't I just... Why didn't I drown instead of my brother?
Alex, that's not the answer, and you know it. You're not what went wrong. A military test went wrong, and you got caught in it.
So did you. I've been thinking. In all the times I've tried this, and in all the times you've stopped me. You never
Are we
came here.
already in a loop?
You never came to the island.
Wait,
I don't
what?
know what that means.
We've done this before?
Wait.
But this is new? How?
You're
Why?
going to see Olivia now.
Oh, there's so many questions.
I know this looks bad. It looks bad because it is, but we still have time. Follow me up. I'm gonna try and convince Olivia before
Oh
it's too
my god,
late.
I'm so excited. Okay, let's go, let's go. I'm so glad to see Alex. That's so sad for her though. God. So it makes it sound like we've been through. God, this is fucking cool. It makes it seem like so we've been through this before, but just don't remember.
We're running out of time, kids.
Oh man.
Ooh. God, this is so cool.
Am I following my desk? Please adopt her.
Olivia's on the roof. Come Come on.
Oh my god.
You have to hurry.
It's so cool that we're like running around with Alex again, but she's like in this whole thing. So much character development. Holy
Oh my god.
shit, man.
No, it shouldn't be this! I can do this. I can do this.
This is the closest I think they've got to letting the ghosts out.
It's already done. Olivia, come on, honey, just back away.
Olivia! I know what you think is going to happen, but it won't. Not like this.
You quit. You said you could.
God, are we too late?
Oh shit. Holy fuck, look at that.
Wait! Please! You don't have to do it this way!
How is this anything different than what you, in all of your infantile yearning, tried
I
to
know!
do?
I want it out!
Hey, let Olivia go. What, you want to be a sad teenager for the rest of your life?
We can be again. We can wait and pine and grow and strive.
Stop! You want this! Henry Griffin! Kelvin Gilbert, men, women of the Canaloa, I know you have children of your...
You're not our old salt, and never will be again. Now, Olivia.
Gosh, this is so intense. Oh no, whoa.
Riley, wait.
Leave. Oh no, I didn't get to. Oh no, what do I do? Oh no.
Everything.
They're so creepy. What is happening? Did I
Wait,
do this? What is
I
happening?
was just at the comm tower. Did I lose?
What happened? What the fuck? God, this game is so much more going on than the first one. It looks so friggin' cool. Alex, it's calling to us. Ah. God, it's so pretty. It's like creepy. It's so pretty. Oh, ow.
I have to figure out how to get out of here. I'm still myself. Or myself enough.
It's so cool that Alex is like now on our side and she's trying to save us. Like we're. It's just that we usually played as Alex before, so it's crazy having her on the other side
Come
now,
on.
calling out to us.
It's
And
over
we're
yet.
with her instead of being her. Oh, this is so cool. Can't get enough of saying that. This game was like I said, Oxenfree was like such a big deal for me. I love that game. Played it over and over and over again. So this is so cool to be here.
Sleepy time, gal.
Is
Okay.
this the home you're trying to get
Riley's
back to?
sunken.
What is there to escape to?
This is so much more going on. Ugh.
Alex! Alex, are you here?
What's happening?
Oh, crap.
The light?
This light is a little... is there like a hum to it? The radio's buzzing a bit.
Okay. Oh, am I? Oh. I'm supposed to use the radio? To tune into it? Is that what you mean? Okay. Oops. I'm trying. Okay. Start us from the start and go backwards. Oh, look at the reflection. It's really cool. Okay, come on. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, are we in a time rift?
at the comm tower again?
It's not the same though. Oh, we are way back in time, I bet you.
Yes, the array's up. No damage we could see. I'm on my lunch break. Okay. Talk to Colonel Shear if this is important.
I'm sorry, but are
Do we finally get to meet
Maggie
Maggie?
Adler? This is... Am I in Fort Milner?
Fort Milner? No, I don't believe you are. I don't believe I'm the Maggie Adler my mother once knew. But don't worry. You'll be gone soon anyway.
Hey!
Just like me.
What are you talking about? Where am I?
I don't know. You don't know, so I don't know. But something's eating you, inside out. The dead
Jesus,
don't
Maggie.
change.
Oh my
They
god.
can't. Just like you and me. I'll always be here, and you'll always be in your little apartment, wishing things were different.
You're wrong. I know I can get back. I can fight them. Fight this. I can fight it.
Like how I fought? Against the eclipse? Against death? Nothing fights like time, child.
They're really
And the
about
sun
everybody
converts
back.
time itself.
Stop fighting. Your grist for souls wounds yourself.
That was amazing. What in the world? How do I get out? Why does it sound like a...
How do I get the hell out of here? This place has no... It's okay.
It's almost like Alice in Wonderland.
Not gone yet. Not completely. Just keep moving.
Oh my god, there's so much going on. It's so cool.
Please don't be. Just because Yeah, I know I was late a few times. It wasn't every other day this month. Robbie, come on. You know that's not what's happening here.
She's got a lot of
Give me
issues.
a break. My car broke down for a week. This is just such total bullcrap, and you know, please don't be. You don't have to sound so disappointed. I wasn't going to ever become a. Wasn't going to go up the ranks or whatever. It was just to avoid college for a while. And I don't know if I wanted
I
that.
tuned into it.
Yeah, Dad, I know you were excited when I enlisted, but it just didn't work out, okay? Please don't be. You don't have to sound so disappointed.
Am I not where I need to be? No, that was the one.
It was just to avoid college for a while. And I don't even know if I want to do that.
It's not
Yeah, Dad,
working.
I know you were excited.
Do I have to do them in order? Oh.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
I wasn't going to ever become a. Wasn't going to go up the ranks or whatever. It was just to avoid college for a while.
Oh.
And I don't even know if I want to do that. Yeah, Dad, I know.
Okay, that turns that one. And now let's turn this one.
Give me a break. My car broke down for a week. This is just such total bullcrap, and you know it. What am I supposed to do? So, you're fired.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, I know I was late a few times.
Okay.
It wasn't every other day this month. Robbie, come on. You know that's not what's happening here. Give me a break. My car broke down for a week.
We got so many dials to go through. Oh, here we go.
This is just such total bullcrap.
Oh, it sounds like running feet for a second, like around me. Oh.
Anyone know this girl? No, I'm sick of dealing with her crap. Just trying to have a drink.
Oh, man.
If everywhere that there's a red light, can I tune into it? Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Oh, where the hell am I this time?
Okay, no way for me to go there. That's blocked. So we must go this way? Okay. Oh. Is this her dad? Okay.
Wouldn't you know it? You show up, fish clear out.
Excuse
Not
me.
like you should expect this to go any better, I guess. Or maybe I'm just bad luck.
Maybe it's a bad spot. Fish can be temperamental.
Oh, don't I know it. We can smell our own, right?
What?
You recognize me, right?
I know it's you, Rex.
Yeah, I know.
It's Rex again. What?
You're a long way from home, Riley. You've been a long way from home for a while now, to tell you the truth. And I know you wanted to change some things when you heard I was coming. Get your life in order, you know. Exercise 5 days a week, stuff like that. How's it going so far?
Is it her brother again? Is that what
Making
it
your
is?
bed every day?
I think you can tell how it's going, Rex. I'm getting taken over by vengeful spirits just because I answered an ad for a job. It's
Oh, my
going to
camera's
complete
glitching.
crap.
Oh,
Like
okay.
most things I try to do.
Like
Yeah,
most
just a
things
regular
you try to do.
Wednesday night.
Yeah. Here's the thing about that. I'm one of those things. And I think I turned out pretty okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Water looks crazy.
Riley, I know you think you effed up here, and that you failed, and that the whole town is going to get eaten by ghosts, but you haven't yet.
No
They
pressure.
haven't yet. But they will unless you snap the hell out of it right now.
No
For my
pressure.
sake.
Yeah, that's really easy for you to say. I don't even know what. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on.
And you think that makes this easier for me? Mom, I think you've let a lot of anger keep you stapled to the carpet. I don't know. You always
It's
said
her
don't
son?
be sorry for jerks, but was Granddad that bad? I never knew him well enough, but from what you told me, I don't think he was.
He looks a lot older now. What
Look,
in the world?
the Sunken and Alex and all of her friends have been in a void, just like you. Unlike you, though, they want to get out of it. How many years did you drain away on the couch, in bars, doing nothing, wanting nothing, wanting to shrivel into dirt, crumble to dust?
You have no idea how hard I've tried to change for you. The instant the little stick thing turned blue, the instant I knew you were on your way, the second I knew I had to live up to you, to be something for you.
Yeah, Mom. You looked in the want ads and sublet your apartment. I know. You tell me often. And don't say... I know you like to be stoic. There isn't any more time to kill. You're not that young anymore, and today's today. It ain't tomorrow.
So it's been years and years and years. If she went to the same high school
Well,
as
this
them,
is the
I
opposite
assume.
of what you're going to try and teach me, by the way.
Okay, now, I tried to be a good mom in those moments with you. I tried, but I was pretty much thrown into it.
Everyone's pretty much thrown into it.
I thought it was
But
her
you're
little
missing the
brother we
point.
were talking to. I guess she didn't specifically express that it was her brother or not. I think I
I'm
just
fishing,
assumed.
see? Fishing, that's because of you. I cook my eggs how I do because you cook your eggs that way. I wear jackets all the time, even when I'm dying of heat. I don't floss. I buy too many socks. All the utterly horrible guidance made me who I am today, and I like who I am.
So is he still
But you just
alive or
don't
not?
take
I'm
your
so
own
confused.
Damn advice, Mom. You never do. You never did. So, I'm here now to make you take your own advice. Do something. Be something. Just make a choice and stick with it. Even if that choice doesn't take you exactly where you expected it to.
So is she
How, Rex?
pregnant at
How
all?
exactly
Like
am I
she
supposed
told
to do
Jacob?
that here?
Or does she just
It's easy.
say that?
Well, it's not easy.
Or is she pregnant
It's
again?
easy to start. Admit to yourself, to me, to the void. that eternity doing nothing isn't for you.
And is he still alive? Or did he just move away?
Not what I want.
And they don't
It's not
talk
enough.
anymore?
And what do you...
This is going on for a while. So I have so many thoughts and I don't want to not pay attention. So is she even pregnant? Did she just say that? Because I was like, okay, what if she just said she was pregnant, but she actually lost the child? Or is it she's pregnant again? Is Rex... So Rex is not a little brother, it's her son. Is he still alive? Like, did something happen to him? And did something happen to him and that's why she sits at home and drinks all the time? Did he have a falling out with her and moved away and they don't talk and that's why she sits at home and drinks all the time? I have so many questions. Also, it looked like every memory he was young. Now he's older here. So I would say, well, to be fair, maybe her close memories with him was when he was young. And you could see that, like, she wasn't always the best in reacting to things. And so maybe those are her memories of him now because he moved away when he was older? Or did he pass away and we're just seeing him as older so he can talk to her? Or did he pass away when he was older? I don't get it because, like, if he's still alive, why would he be here talking to her like this, you know?
You really
questions. I keep thinking that if I pick the right thing, one of them's gonna explain what the fuck is going on.
Even if it's not gonna be what I hope it can be.
Yes. Yes, you do. But I think this is my stop. I never did get used to goodbyes. This isn't one. Not really. Oh, and I'll see you at Christmas. I pop out a little early.
Wait.
Oh, so she hasn't given birth to him yet. How does she know that it's him yet? I'm so confused. So she's been talking to a little boy version of her unborn son, as if she has memories with him, even though he's not born yet, and now she's seeing him as an adult? Has she been in a time loop that we don't know about, but she does? I'm so fucking confused.
Riley! Are you you again?
Jacob! Yeah, yes, it's me! I think I'm okay.
Tune into the portal, Riley!
Tune in the portal. Yes. You're right.
Yeah.
I kept thinking if I picked the right answer, maybe one of them would explain what was going on, so that was kind of distracting me from everything else, because I was more concerned about.
You can still get out of here!
Oh, here. Got one.
Just two.
It's not too late, Riley.
I'm literally trying to do it right now.
Keep going! You're almost there!
Leave.
Okay, hold on. It's hard to see when the whole screen is shaking where I need to be. Okay, hold on. Okay. God. Come on. Oh. This is like if I go too fast, I'll just skip right over it. Okay. So we know around here was where the first one was. So... God, in real life this would be freaking horrifying because you're trying to, like, quickly go through the channels, but you're running out of time and it's taking you forever to go through 150 channels. God, hello. Oh, we were having a light up. Yes. There we go. Alright, here we go.
Oh, whoa. What is... Am I doing what I should be doing?
Yes, just keep on it!
Okay. Trusting you so much right now. Was this the other one? No, it's just my puzzles. Okay. Shite, dude. Oh, where are you? Do not tell me you need to go all the way back. Come on. So to the dramatic conclusion, but we're taking forever because we're stuck finding the channels on the freaking radio. It wouldn't be all the way back, would it? Like, why would you not react when I was all the way back? It almost seems like here. Unless I guess that's the one we were already at, so it's just acknowledging that we went there before. No. Significantly less shaking. Oh, here we go. It's hard to see her there for a second.
Rise.
God, just hold on!
What? Oh, keep going. I hit all 3 points. What are we doing? What are we up to, fam? Here? Oh my freaking god.
Oh, wow. That's different?
Oh god, what is gonna happen if I...
Cream Oil presents the
Riley?
naval submarine sank in the...
Oh my god, is she even all in one piece anymore?
Our souls.
Is she? Oh my god, that look like that triangle is shrinking and expanding and twisting around. I'm gonna fold Olivia into freaking origami.
Where are we?
I think, yes, I think this is it.
Alex, please, we're not dead, right?
Oh, hi, hello.
Olivia.
Hi, problem child.
I can't believe this! We were this close to being done, to being saved, and you had to make everything worse.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Olivia, Sunken can't help you.
You couldn't help me. You quit! We could have had everything we wanted if you just kept to the plan.
The Canaloa crewmen would have...
I know! I thought they would help me.
I know what you wanted, Olivia. I understand. But you just can't cheat death like this. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
We're not done yet. We're still between things.
So what do we do?
Pushed back the Sunken and systemized the portal. And that's good. That's what we want, but someone still has to lock it from the other side. I did it myself. Many years ago.
So,
yeah.
Are you, like, free now or something?
Not so fast. Someone has to tune the portal from within the time stream.
Oh, got you.
Or it will never close. And consume us all.
Great.
What are you talking about?
Whoever closes this portal.
So, were you lying? You said Olivia could see her parents again.
I wasn't lying. On the other side of this portal, you'll be between spaces. Because of how the Sunken and me and my friends entered, we didn't have the choice. We became stuck in the moment of our accident. But it can be a gift. Olivia, you can be with your parents again. Forever.
But it's not real.
It was real.
But you'd also be trapped in that space of time for eternity, like you are.
I understand this isn't for everyone. But I have a feeling it's for someone.
So she wants Olivia to go, I'm guessing?
And Riley, you should know because it matters for this. Rex and you, it doesn't end well. I've seen a lot of versions of you, while waiting and looking, and you guys are gonna have a lot of good days. I mean, years of them. Just someday, the two of you will hit a wall too tall to climb and too long to walk around. And I know you know exactly the kind of situation I'm talking about.
I'm so confused.
What situation? What are you even talking about?
Like me and my dad.
So does she
Yeah,
what?
I
Like
can't
have
hear now.
visions of her unborn child
sorry
and
to
Alex
be
does
the
too?
one
I'm
to
so
tell you,
confused.
But I'm the only one that can.
I built that antenna. I
So you're
built
saying
that antenna. I
not
studied the website.
that she should
I
what
called
go
the
through the portal and not
experts.
have her kid?
I
Like
sold
what?
countless books from the library. I
Good for
communed
you.
with you when no one else could. I am the goddamn hero of this goddamn story, and I am going into that portal.
I mean,
I don't care if you don't understand.
You're 16, Olivia. You can't even sign a contract to work at the donut shop without your guardian's permission. You really think I'm gonna let you throw your life away?
You know what I think?
how old are we
You
supposed to
want
be?
to care
We
about
look
me,
younger.
but don't. My parents. You have no idea what they meant to me.
I mean, I think parents mean a lot to most
Not
children.
giving up the chance to be with them again. You chose me for a reason.
I did. Your future is cloudy and uncertain, and you wanted this so badly. I thought I could live with myself if we switched. But maybe that was just mania acting for me.
What do you mean her future's
So she
cloudy?
wouldn't look like herself
Honestly,
or be
Riley, I
herself, or
can't
what?
put it any other way.
Or genuinely the bodies would say
Well,
it
it's
too.
Riley's decision who goes in.
Why would it be hers?
She has the radio, and it was always going to be like this.
Oh no! Is this the bad
Riley,
ending? Because I'm not
you
figuring
have a
this
kid on the
out.
way. You want to be stuck in a past moment forever? I want this.
Quiet. Let her think.
Okay, so my options are either I go in the portal, Riley goes in the portal, or Jacob goes in the portal. It seems that Alex does not. Here, oh, my camera's back. Here we go. Here's the thing. I sound like a dick. I get this. Here's the thing. I still have no freaking idea what's going on with her and this kid, this like unborn child. I'm very freaking confused. Maybe I'm forgetting something that was explained back when I was playing before. I don't know. But I feel like there isn't, like, I feel like I would have had more knowledge about this as soon as I heard about it. Most of the time when things have been reintroduced in the game, I immediately remembered them. I just don't feel like that was one of them. Very confused. All of that said, though, if I'm talking from a purely, like, just instinctual place, like, Jacob and I, we've been in it together for a hot minute. They seem like good peeps. No idea what's going on with Alex. Olivia seems to want more than anything to go into this portal in the first place. So, and do I care very much about Olivia as a character? No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even in Oxenfree, they went out of their way to make you not really like Clarissa, I feel like. So that maybe you really thought about sacrificing her at the end. But even then, I still feel like I didn't mind Clarissa in the end, and I wasn't looking to kill her. There were scenes with her that were good, and you know, turns out you wanted her to live and be with Alex's brother and all these kinds of things. Olivia's just been a brat the whole way. And, you know, in real life, would I be, you know, tossing a 16-year-old child into a portal? Nope. Probably not that fast. Alright, calm down. But I don't know, like, she wants to be with her parents. Am I just justifying the fact I would rather she go than lose any of the other characters? Maybe. I'm a little confused because it does seem like this is what she wants, right? She wants to go into the portal and she wants to be with her parents. I just don't know if they're saying that the parents are real or not. I'm so confused. Also, I don't know if I make that obvious choice, if then Jacob over here is gonna, like, hate me. He's been so quiet. I don't know what to do. I'm scared to approach him, though, and because this dot...
Just give me the radio, okay? Just give me the radio and walk away.
He said nothing. Like, what happens if you go to him?
I'm sorry. I know I did this. I caused all of this. But this isn't what you think. I'm not too young. I'm not too impulsive. I've lived enough of my life to know what
Yeah,
I
you can't talk to them. Jacob has said nothing.
What I need?
So would he just go? He would just be like, ah, fuck me, and go?
He used to tell me at night when we went to bed, we loved each other more than all the stars in the universe. More than the moon herself. And I don't care if it's real or whatever we call real.
Fine,
just
it just,
wanna go
yeah.
home.
Fine.
Olivia,
Just think about it, please.
Just let her, I mean, she wants to go.
You're really letting me go?
I guess she is.
Why?
I mean, Jacob, if you had thoughts, you should have fucking said something.
Maybe she saw in you what I saw in you.
you want it. So, if you want it, go ahead. I won't stop you.
It's also
Olivia,
the fact that you're not
when the
forcing
portal
anyone to
closed,
go.
what-
Olivia wants to go.
See my mom and dad again? I mean, it's actually going to happen. It's going to actually happen.
It's like we almost should have just let her go in the first place. Jesus.
Did it? Look, Riley, I don't have to say thank you, and we're not hugging. Just be a good mom. To your son.
Say hi to your parents for me.
Like, it seems like that's the only way to go, right? Because otherwise you're forcing someone to go through that has, you know, a life after. Whereas Olivia, all she wanted was this. She caused all of this because she wanted this so bad. It kind of does seem like that's the only happy ending, really, is everyone gets what they want if you go about it this way.
Riley, are you there?
7 a.m. Where's Jacob?
Come in, Riley.
Evelyn? Hey, yeah, what's going on?
Hey, nothing much. This is just the next day check-in. Leslie's really happy with the work you did. The transmitters, you know, their placements
What
seem
the
perfect.
fuck is going
Negligible
on?
scratch. I know it wasn't the most interesting workday, but our environmental research staff is going to be psyched when they hear how clear the cuckoos are coming through. The bird calls are perfect.
The what?
Not a lot of interference. So, great job.
Evelyn, what the hell are you talking about? Do you remember the
I
storm?
feel like this is almost a less satisfying ending than the first one, though. Like,
Periodically last night, but
more happened in
I
this
don't
one,
think
but...
it'll hurt the equipment. But yeah, the transmitters, Leslie went over this with you, but the transmitters are for the area's yellow-billed cuckoos population. Cuckoos are endangered in Oregon, and this will help track migratory patterns. And
Oh,
help
that's
us
why
get a
Jacob was
sense of
talking
their
about the
nesting
birds.
range. Hopefully get them off the endangered list.
But, Evelyn, I was hired to plant transmitters to study a strange interference with the area's electronic equipment. Remember?
No, Riley, you were hired to help us study yellow-billed cuckoos, and you did. So that's... maybe you're just overtired. I don't think you made it to the hotel last night. Did something happen? Oh, wait, sorry, Riley, before you get into it. Sorry, really quick. We're shuffling projects and need to know before Leslie walks out the door if you'd be willing to sign up for another job next month. You are one of our better researchers. And it'd be the same deal, basically. Just planting test equipment.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Maybe
look who it is.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Oh
Keep
my
it
god,
safe.
they're all
Sounds
here.
good. Well, thanks for everything, Riley. I think you can pick up your check at the campus admissions office.
Alex.
Oh
my god,
I gotta
they're all
go,
here.
Evelyn.
What is happening?
Oh, okay. Sorry for keeping you. Call if you need anything.
Alex,
Over
come
now.
on. Talk to me. What is happening? Please. What the fuck?
First thing I heard this morning was my mom calling up to me from the kitchen to take out the trash. I slept in a little, I guess. Do you hate me?
For what?
No, I don't hate you.
You can. I'm not your kid. But thank you. Riley, I may come off to you differently, but I really don't know how any of this stuff works. Things are here again now. You did that. I'm here. My friends.
So are they
are
out of
here.
the loop now?
All the people of Kamina, none of them have
But
been
they
taken
still
over
would
by
have
the
been
vengeful
gone for,
ghosts
like,
of a
years,
sunken
right?
submarine. And you're here thinking about Olivia.
She got what she thought she wanted. I just hope she's happy with it.
She seemed happy. I think we'll have to live with that.
Alex, come on. We're gonna be late.
Yeah.
Friends are
Give me a
close now.
Yeah,
Is
they
the
don't
brother
remember.
there?
They're better off, honestly. I'm taking AP English this year. When we went in, I was working on a paper on said she never had a mother. That a mother is someone to whom you run when you're in trouble. However you end up with Rex, Riley, you fit the description. Remember that.
Bye, Alex. Watch out for anything, really, okay? It was a lot of work to get you here.
I'll be good.
I hope that they get to
I'll
have
see
a
you
future
around,
now.
Riley. Have a good one.
Oh, you don't get to see the others. I miss the others, though.
Who was that? She's the
I like
mom of
genuinely
one of
feel
the
like I
guys in
miss them.
school? Ugh, I'll tell you about it later.
Wait,
Only you
what?
have a mom friend. Jesus.
She's a mom of one of the kids at school? I'm so fucking
Sure thing.
confused. Where's Jacob? What is happening? Is she been trapped this entire time? And she's like really old? But she just appears young? And there's been a kid at the school? I'm so confused. It makes it seem like the son is already born. And all of this has happened. And Alex knows her kid. But she is a younger version of herself back in time, still pregnant. Like, did I miss something? Like, I'm so confused. Where's Jacob? What? Then a fish. What? Equals parent. Okay. Do we just go to his place, maybe? Oh, I'm so lost. What is happening with her and this kid? Is he born? Is he not born? Why does everybody know this kid, but she's not giving birth?
Hey, Athena! How are you, girl?
She's untied now.
Hey, slow down.
Hey. Oh, there he is.
I think she likes you. She's not usually this friendly.
Jacob, hey! Hi! Wow, how are you?
How am I? After what happened? I think I'm okay. I'm doing okay, at least. Oh, I'm still a little shaky, to say the least.
Sorry, need a quick minute there. It's
I
getting hot.
woke up in bed. Just a normal Saturday. Right? It is Saturday, isn't it? But, yeah.
So they all
Didn't know
have
I'd ever see you
flashbacks
again.
of coming back and then being here? What is happening?
But
Hey, I'm sorry to disappoint. I can pretend I don't know you.
no, I'm glad to see you. I was just
So was she gone for a long
a
time
few
or
minutes
something?
ago I was trying to come to terms with the fact that I might be the only one to remember.
How long have they all been back? Because it sounds
This
like they
is
all woke
Athena's
up in their
time to
bed,
do her,
traveled,
business.
whatever,
We call it business time.
and then all of a sudden she showed up? What?
I need to apologize for not offering myself to the portal. I wouldn't have even said anything, but I knew it was always going to be Olivia. She just needed it.
No need to apologize, Jacob. I understand. Nobody, not even Olivia,
He probably would
wants
have been
that.
shocked if we asked him.
And besides, it wasn't your responsibility to have to do that. It shouldn't have been anyone's.
No, we brought him then.
Yeah, well,
It was fine either way.
thanks for that. I don't know if I fully believe you, but, thanks. So, I think you should call your dad and tell him you're going to be a mom. And why that's a good thing. Pretty soon, anyway.
It's true. He is going to have another branch in the family tree.
You know, we make these little people, and those little people grow up into big people. And along the way, we change. We lose things. We gain things. We form opinions, we have regrets, and we take all of that stuff and go on, making
So
more
who's the
little
father
people.
of this kid, by the way?
Time travel really isn't anything compared to all that, is it?
Nope, not really.
I'm still so confused.
The
as
other
what's
night
going
I
on
had a
here.
dream. I was talking to my grandmother about something, I don't know. But we were watching TV, her old black and white in her living room. It was just white noise. And she said something to me about waves. About the ocean, how it was eternal, like time itself. And when I woke up, I felt comforted by that.
It's kind
I
of
think
different.
that's all you can do in the face of it.
The ending with
Be
Oxenfree
comforted.
happened so fast, I feel like. They had some talk that wasn't so like this feels very somber.
Or
What a way to do it. Just and then it jumps. Really nice. Oh, wow.
Hi.
With Poundstein in her eyes.
If you're listening to this, my name is Alex, but that doesn't matter much. You don't know me. You've never heard of me. You never will. But I know Riley, and she's a unique person. I'm sure you know that too. What you probably don't know is that she helped me out in a really big way recently. And the only thing I can think of to do to pay her back is to send you this package. It's a collection of things that will hopefully give you a clearer picture of just who Riley is and the immense effect she's had on people's lives.
I'm so confused. Is she dead and the son is long since lived? What is happening?
I left a note at the bottom. Okay. Oh, and thank you.
Oh. So, what? So, has she just been like a ghost all along or something? Did she give birth to the kid and he's elsewhere? Like, I'm so confused. Have to do with her.
Hello?
Oh, here it is.
Violet, don't hang up.
You and 90% of players became friends with Charlie, but had Olivia enter the portal.
I'm just the messenger here. Riley's been
What?
trying to reach out to you, and she says you've been dodging her calls.
Why on earth would I ever want to talk to that woman?
Because it's good to talk to somebody that went through what we did. I know things have felt like a dream with what happened.
I mean, Olivia got what she wanted, and her friends were literally helping her do it at one
I wish I
point.
could
Like,
just take everything back. Everything I ever said about wanting to do it.
yeah,
Just
Violet was
don't call me
a
again.
part of it.
My family's moving away anyway.
No one died of plant shine.
Don't call Charlie. I mean it.
Charlie's Angel, becoming friends with Charlie. Yeah, because like her friends were helping her do this in the first place. Now you're pissed at us for finishing? Like, toggle. Huh. Alright. Okay. Oh, the radio we were using. Oh, it says Alex on the side and everything. You and 72% of players had Olivia enter the portal.
Dad? We can go to the park later.
If that's recent, it sounds happy. I mean, it seemed like the best case, you know? Yeah, it seemed like everybody. Hopeless case, a tremendous thing. Yeah, it just seems that this is the better option. Sounds like she sounds happy. They did this in the last one too, where they showed like the percentages and stuff. It was done a little different.
Can you talk a little bit more about your gallery, the Sasquatch?
Sure.
50% of players befriended Jacob and brought him to
the place I
EverydayWatch.
make my art. But I decided to start opening it up to visitors a bit more, or anyone who wants to see it. A friend of mine, Riley, really pushed me to do it. Her son Rex is a smart critic. Brutal, but smart. I've started to become known around town as more than just the local weirdo, which is a plus. I'd lived my life a certain way up until this point, pretty closed off, anxious, and I don't know, life's just too short, right?
So again, it seems like Jacob knows them still, and he's friends with her, and she's had her son, and it's helped him. Also, my God, only 58%. Like, y'all don't make friends with Jacob, but both of you put Olivia through the portal. Like, what is happening? This is all kind of like, as well, the aftermath of everything was sort of narrated by Alex in the ending of the first one, until it time looped into her circling back and you realize she's still stuck on the island. But I guess here maybe it's like the ending, so they're just over time kind of letting you go through the narratives, because I don't know that they would make another one. They took a really long time to make a second one to begin with. Riley, you're the best. Really couldn't have done the job without you. Like, literally, hope you're not allergic to peanut butter, Evelyn. You and 62% of players helped Evelyn return home. Oh, so she got home. Nice. Too busy. Oh, that's good. Book. No, Riley, your help made this book possible. I credit you, but don't expect proceeds. Take care. Rude. I thought he was supposed to give us proceeds. Oh! Hank Chapman was born in Canada. Hello, repping Canada. But moved to Oregon to study agriculture. Noticing strange and inexplicable phenomena around the sleepy towns of the Pacific Northwest, Hank committed his free time to study the paranormal and how the other side can infiltrate our natural world. Packed with glossy illustrations, exhaustive descriptions, and first-hand accounts, this book reveals the spookiest, the kookiest, and the most exciting places overflowing with the souls and evil spirits in Oregon, Washington, and Northern California. It will take you on a tour you might not be capable of grappling with. Wow. So that's the book he said he was going to write, and he's supposed to have credited us. Oh shit, it said, well, you would have seen it, what the proceeds said, I guess if we're helping him or not. You and 95% of players saved Shelly's life. That was it? Just telling her to stay saved her life? Jesus. Thanks for the interesting night, Riley. You've earned this. Yeah, well, I would imagine. Why would you tell her to go at that point? Read last, okay. Sasquatch Gallery, camera artist Jacob Summers, open for visitors daily. Oh, that's nice that they became friends and they stayed friends. Dog tag. Stuart Nicholas M. Air Force, Oneg. You and 56% of players told Nick to avoid the portal. Ah, okay. The light of possibility. So was that good or bad, I wonder? Because it almost seemed like he wanted to go. This is like an even split, eh? I was hoping there was something to do with being friends with him or not. I have to play this through again and do it all in one run, because I feel like it did detriment me a bit that there was so much time in between, unfortunately. I still kind of feel bad about that, but I feel like I understood enough that it's not like I was like coming in completely not knowing anything. It's just like I could see myself, you know, playing through this again, maybe picking up things I missed, which probably would have happened anyway, because like the more you play something through, the more you're gonna catch things, especially once you've done it once before. And maybe understanding some of this better, or going through it a different way and kind of seeing what happens, and maybe that explains it. Like, that's kind of the thing with these choice-based games. A lot of the times you kind of do have to play it more than once to be able to catch everything, because there's so much going on, and to make one choice which will explain, you know, some of the story, and you kind of have to play it again to make other choices to get even more information that you wouldn't have got, right? Like, for instance, if you were answer a question one way and then answer it another the next time, like, you're gonna get more information once you do it twice, because you're getting the two different parts of the information, if that makes sense. You kind of can't get everything out of playing it once when you have a game like this, where there's just so much dialogue and so many options and different choices you can make. But really cool. I'm curious about that though, for sure. Read last. Oh, something hiding over there. Place first transmitter. This is just, yeah, her notes and everything. So it would have made you read it last anyway. Better.
So, that's all of it then. appreciate my stepfather. And there was a time that I hated even the concept of having a stepbrother. Relationships are hard, even the ones that are supposed to be easy, supposed to be ingrained. I don't really know what I expected to think about this. But just know that your mom isn't just your mom. She's not just the person who you maybe think failed you. She's a person that has a life, and that life has a lot of branches to it. And she cares about you, Rex. You were the future she didn't want to lose. And no matter what you think of her, remember that. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, and stay off the radio.
Yeah. They made the music so loud compared to the volume of her voice. Oh, witchy. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. Wow, these credits are creepy. I still have so many questions. These credits sound so freaking creepy. But the first Oxenfree, the credits were like really like sweet and everything until you realize the ending and you're like, I mean, I feel like it's hard to talk with how creepy these are. What a really good game though. I'm gonna give this a second to maybe play through a little bit. Just because it's creepy as all hell, and then I will give thoughts afterwards. But I'm gonna let you all immerse in the creepiness that's happening right now, because I don't feel like I'm gonna get through it anyway. Hello again, friends. Is that it? Not sure what's happening. We have but darkness. Oh, here we go. So what does that show us, I wonder. Okay. Well, there you go. That was Oxenfree II. God, I almost feel like I need to go away and come back. Oh my gosh. So I tried doing some looking into things while I was sitting and waiting on the credits, and my God, I'm so, I don't know. It feels like there's so much to say, and at the same time I feel like tired and just like I have to absorb everything or something and then like come back with an essay. But if I was kind of like hitting on it for now, I'm still confused. I was like taking a look online. I guess maybe I'm the idiot. I don't know. I was taking a look online and it seems like there's not much in the way of explaining why it seems as if Riley and her son are in these multiple different time periods or something. And it also seemed like all the characters came back, almost lived a day or days, and then Riley suddenly showed up again at the end. It's very confusing, but no one seems to touch on it. It's almost like that didn't happen. They're more just talking about their idea of the relationship between the two of them. And I'm like, am I the only one who noticed that it seemed like they were jumping back and forth in time and meeting a son that shouldn't be born yet? Or, like, is it just me? So I have no idea. I'm still confused on that. Like I said, maybe I need to play it through again and try and pick up some stuff on my own and just kind of, like, see where it goes. But other than that, what an amazing game. I still love this. I love the art style. I love that the credits had, like a mashup of all the music. Like some of the music from the first game genuinely just gave me like dopamine release of like happiness and nostalgia because I'm so used to that game. I love it so much. I feel like going back and playing it again, like I almost feel like in the mood to play it again, even though it felt like when I first had to lose the first save file and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go back and play it again just to be able to do a second run through. Like, even just hearing the music alone and seeing all the stuff with Alex and her friends made me want to go back and play it again and put me in the mood because I was like, oh, I want to go back and revisit them. Because it felt like I missed them and I missed the game and things like that. And it was sad to see another ending for them. But ultimately, obviously, this seemed like a way better ending. Like, I didn't know how they were going to get out of the time loop. It seems like they did this time around. It seems like everybody did. Like, they didn't allude to another time loop. I have no idea if they would make another game on this. It kind of seems like they covered what they needed to in 1 and 2. 1, I feel like they were kind of testing out things and whatever and kind of getting a feel for it. And they made a beautiful game with an amazing concept and, you know, so much playability. And then they really stepped it up with the second one. I did feel with this one there was so much more to it. I absolutely loved it. They definitely stepped up their game with, you know, effects and everything that was going on and some of the creep factor and just like the visual just like wows were amazing. Like when the fact that we also got to see everybody, like we got to see Maggie Adler for instance, and like everybody we'd heard about in the first game not only came back, but everyone we'd heard about and never seen was suddenly there and you could see them. And when like Maggie Adler like grew big and stuff, and all the lights and the ghosts and everything, like I can't praise enough this game. Like Oxenfree was already a beautiful game and I love the way they did the ghosts. It was subtle but it was pretty, it was scary, it was great, in a way that just made you go wow. And they really stepped it up with this one and I'm so happy about it. I do feel like it was interesting. The first one had this interesting idea of really playing into like interacting kind of with the radio, and like it had these cool features of like you would make choices and you could affect your like next playthrough, or it would like go through people on your Steam contact list who also had the game and made choices and would pull them in and have like stuff show up. That didn't happen in this one, but that's okay. Like I think it made up for it in the way of it was just a single player game where it didn't have any outside interaction, but it was so amazing anyway, and like it didn't have that like jump back and forth, but it still covered time in a way in itself. and like just amazing, just a beautiful, beautiful visually game, like the last one, but they really stepped it up in this one. There was so much more going on. There was so much more you could do. It just seemed like so much more, and it made a lot of sense because, you know, they had their first game. They're kind of trying it out. It was still amazing, and then, you know, where do you go from there was such like to me, such a beautiful, iconic game. To, you know, you really you're making a second one and maybe you want to step it up, and I do feel like they really did do that here. Would say that, yeah, at some points it definitely felt like the backtracking took so much longer than it would have in the first one, for instance. The island was bigger, which is fine, except for, like I said, some of the backtracking was so long, and some of the quests didn't always make sense. Like, I get it might be just extra content. If you just want to mess around on the island a little bit longer, then you could do like Hank's side quest of going and doing stuff. Ultimately I'm kind of glad that I did it, because I was worried that Shelly and Hank were like two different things, and maybe I'd only get one of them done or whatever, but it turns out the saving Shelly and whatever else and my last item on my list all got marked off. So if I hadn't have done the Hank thing, that would have been like the one thing in the game that I didn't do. So like, I'm glad I did do it. But it didn't really seem to make sense. Like, it didn't really affect anything else. It was more just to have added content, which is fine. It can be fun and things like that, but I think, you know, it didn't tie in as much as you would maybe expect with the rest of the story, really. It genuinely felt like just, you know, interesting by itself, but with the game as a whole, it was like filler that just kind of like came out of nowhere. And, you know, legit, like going from, you know, Garland all the way down to the beach and then all the way back to Garland, like, it genuinely took me a decent amount of time where nothing was happening. There was no dialogue between the characters. There was no progress. It was literally just like a side quest where I spent a whole bunch of time just walking back and forth between the places with nothing happening but me just like waiting while I walked us back and forth. And that felt a little excessive, you know, just like a tad bit unnecessary. I'm not gonna lie, like, it was more just like tracking you through for no real reason. Because it was exactly that, just like a random side quest that didn't really seem to affect anything around it either. Like, it didn't change my ending, it didn't change anything, it didn't interact anything. Like, I feel like if I had not done it, I would have affected nothing. I would have just saved myself time. So while I think it's still cool in itself, if you just want to spend more time on the island and see everything and do the side quests and things like that, I'm not necessarily faulting it for that. It's more just that it did feel like at the end of the day, it was just like an extra little thing, and it took a really long time. Like, I feel like you should have some fast tracking in there if you're doing that. But that being said, like, I say this very confidently while not being a maker of games and not having any level of artistry that they do. And I absolutely adore Oxenfree so much. The first one is like a dear gem to my heart. I think if I had to pick one game that I could like play over and over and that was it would probably be that one. I love that game. And that was why this was like such a big deal for me to play this one. And I don't feel like, given the fact that I couldn't not build up the hype for it in myself, that I was disappointed. Like, not at all. Like, I absolutely adored this game. I loved how far they took things, how much they upped some of the visuals while still honoring the first game. It made it feel nostalgic while also progressive, like, with the story, and I loved it. I'm so happy as well. Like, it felt like after all the time you spent with Alex and Jonah and her friends and things like that, that they felt like old friends coming back. And it was wild seeing them again. Like, to me, different for me probably than some people's experiences, because I just love the first game so much. I've played it so many times and it feels so nostalgic to me, that for sure, like, it's one of those things where the characters meant so much to me and that game meant so much to me, that playing this one, you know, and getting to experience the second one for the first time when I'm more mature and having a chance to record it like this and experience it and all those kinds of things, and being so like knowledgeable about the first one, made this such an amazing experience for me, and it made it so freaking cool when Alex and her team showed, or like group showed up again. Wild. At the end, I almost wanted to like spend more time getting a chance to talk to Alex, and it almost made me, you almost felt like sad or like anticipation of like you wanted to, like I wanted to see Carissa, and I wanted to see Ren and Jonah and Nona again. Like I watched them walk past, and you almost felt like left out not getting a chance to talk to them, because it was, to me, I just really, it means that much to me. I really enjoyed that game and those characters, and it was both amazing to see them in this one and like sad to watch them like say goodbye to them again. So it definitely makes me want to go back to the first one and play it again so I can go through their story again. And I think it's even wilder after, you know, seeing how everything concluded and then going back to the beginning. So as I've said before, I definitely want to take the chance to go back and do the first one again, and do a kind of like some posting of the different glitches or things that are different when you play it through a second time, because that game is very specific to that. The only thing is that, yeah, unfortunately, I kind of like quickly made the decision to install the game when I had to clear out some space on my computer, and that meant that I lost that progress of the first time I played through. So I would have to play it through again as like a first time run to be able to have the game react and do the glitches of a second run. So that's why that would take me some time. But it isn't a game that's as long as this one, I would say, and I do know that game very well, so I could maybe get through it fairly quickly and, you know, not do all the little collectibles and things like that, and then have a go through of doing the second run around, because I do think it's really cool. I do think it adds to the lore, and I'd love to do that and maybe at some point play this one again. I don't know that it would have as many of those like you're playing it a second time glitches and things, because it didn't seem to have that same vibe that Oxenfree 1 did. But there are different choices and different things you can do, and I do think it would make a difference for me to play this again, see whatever I've missed, see whatever I also kind of disconnected on when I had so much space between the two times I played it, and maybe make some different choices. Because like I said, as much as I've said it over and over again how much Oxenfree means to me, I would love to have just all the lore that there is about 1 and 2 all on my channel, like little collectibles to me and my little slice of the internet, because of how much I love this game. So would absolutely love to do that, and go from there. I did notice, I was trying to think of what I would do next, that another game that I was interested in and was thinking of playing, because I was like, oh, what else do I do now? Like, I really enjoyed doing this game. I was so hyped about it. I don't even know if I want to like keep playing games recording right now. But I think I do still want to do some recording and YouTube stuff and things like that. It's not just an Oxenfree thing. I just need to think of what to do next, and immediately I thought of, there are some other games I would love to play through. I have changed my setup a bit so that I have 2 screens, which is why I keep looking over here, because I keep getting confused. It helps me a lot, because I find being able to see that the recording's doing fine and having the game on the other screen and like things like that has been like a huge game changer for me in doing this recording. Which is really good to know. I'm just finding that out now when I first started like mass recording the rest of this game tonight. Like, it's funny, I came in yesterday, did like a quick video, and then tonight finished the whole rest of the game. But yeah, it's having the 2 screens, my god, can I just say as a side note, having 2 screens has been a huge game changer doing school, especially since my school is online, so I can have, you know, a Zoom group on one and work on the other. But doing filming, even just leisure time, like I can edit over here, watching it, amazing. Could not recommend 2 screens more in my life. If I don't know, I live without. Best freaking thing ever. Could not. It's a whole other rant of good stuff, but it does make it different, and I do enjoy editing and all those kinds of things, so I'd love to get into it again. It was just finding something to record. And I think another one I was thinking of was Night in the Woods, I think it's called. I was thinking of maybe giving a playthrough myself, because it's also a nice visual game and tells a story and things like that, and I'd like to play it through myself. It's been a while since first of all, I've never played it myself, and second, it's been a while since I've seen anyone else play it. So I think that would be a great idea, and I was just thinking, it makes a lot of sense, because I'm pretty sure the same studio that made Oxenfree also made that game. So there are other games that are down to play. Also, another game that I really like is The Cat Lady, but I've never really been able to record it, because it is a game that can glitch out a lot if you try and go in and out of it to see a recording or do multiple things, but I think having 2 screens, that's a game that literally I would have had to have 2 screens just to ever be able to record that game, because as much as I love it, it is glitchy as all hell. But with space on my computer and things like that, I might have to maintain having like, okay, am I doing Oxenfree right now or other stuff? Because Oxenfree, especially the first one, requires you to maintain the data of the first playthrough. You can't just uninstall it and reinstall it and things like that. So kind of decide what I want to do with that first. Just because, yeah, like, depends on how many games and different things I have going on my computer and how much space I got going on. So I might mean I have to finish Oxenfree stuff now so that I don't, like, lose the first round progress, or take a break, go to a different game, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm kind of, like, rambling on to different stuff, but absolutely love this game. So glad I ended up finishing it. I don't know, I just got lit a fire under me and I was ready to play again and finally finish this. I'm so glad that I did. What an amazing ending. I think this was even more than I could have imagined. I didn't even know if this was going to intersect at all with the first game or not. I'm really glad that it did. I'm so glad that I was able to finish it, and I would like to get into recording more. I feel like the setup I have now is a little bit better for me to do that as well. But we'll see. I've said that before, and then life gets crazy and my brain's all over the place, and it is what it is. But again, you know, I kind of do this as a hobby for myself anyway, so if anyone's watching, that's the explanation to it. But considering usually it's just kind of me and hanging out and adding to my little slice of the internet, it is what it is. But I have considered, should anyone be following along, that maybe I could do more scheduled recording and maybe decide a date for that. Although this is really late to mention it, because you're probably going to see multiple episodes of the first Oxenfree recorder before I even start recording, or editing and posting the second, so whatever. I'm more just kind of time capsuling when all this happened to myself, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of the case. I'm glad that I was able to finish all this through. I want to see what's going on, what I want to do in the future and things like that. If I want to maybe mass record and edit, or fast upload some of the first ones, so I can move on to the second one and record other stuff, or what, I don't know. But I really love this. This was so much fun. It reminded me of how much fun playing a game and recording it can be as well. The new setup made this so much easier. I'm really happy with it, so it was nice to try that out for the first time on this. It's a hell of a step up. When I first started kind of posting stuff on the channel, things like that, I started a lot with like Oxenfree 1, and it was just me knowing absolutely nothing, not having the software and the knowledge to use it to edit videos. I certainly didn't have, you know, like, I didn't have a cam on at all, much less having a nice setup with a good camera and the software to edit everything, and the 2 screens and all the kind of like idea and knowledge that I have now to record, only to feel like I've kind of hit the point where, like, I'm not getting on some crazy professional YouTube recording level, so this is probably as far as it'll go. But the fact that that's fine by me, and that when I first started the channel and posting things like that, it was with Oxenfree 1 and with like the bare minimum, and now I've kind of got to what feels like a high for me by the time I finished recording Oxenfree II. So what a journey. It's been like such a period of just like a long while of growth for me, having this game and then going to the second one, and just a bunch of stuff happening in my life and everything as well. So it's really fun that I've had this to go along with it, and to love this story so much, and just to also grow this hobby and then things like that. And if you've kind of been following along with me, thanks for being around. I appreciate it. I think my videos fall a lot more, I've been thinking about it as, yeah, gameplay and things like that, but it's more of a less like in your face sort of thing, and more of a almost ASMR of just come along and play a game quietly with me. So maybe there's an audience for that, maybe there isn't, but I had fun. I like chilling out and just playing a game, and you know, really, as you've seen if you're watching, like talking through everything and dissecting everything and thinking about stuff and absorbing all the moments and just, you know, going through it. So it's a little slower pace. It's more, you know, enjoying the game and picking apart every scene and going through things and really feeling everything, and being kind of like quiet and chill about it. So That's, you know, I really enjoyed doing it. It's great for me. I hope if anyone's following along that maybe it's brought you some fun and some peace too. But that's gonna be it, I guess, for now. I'm sure I'm gonna have a million and more things to say later. But that kind of covers it. What a wonderful game. I love this studio. Props to them. I hope they keep making wonderful games. They honestly, the art slaps every damn time, even if it's not the exact same art. Because there's this one and Night in the Woods. I both think are beautiful games. Great stories, great characters. And I'm so glad I got a chance to finally see a second one come to fruition and play it through. And that the two intersected and they really, I feel like, honored both games. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful game. So much fun. It's been wonderful to film both of them at different stages of my life at this point. Wonderful. Absolutely great. But that's kind of that. So I absolutely adored this. Sad to see it finish, but I'm also happy to have made it to the end. If you've been following along, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and definitely please check it out for yourself, because Lord knows both games have a ton going on and so many choices you could make and so much replayability. Even watching someone play it through doesn't mean that you absolutely can't play it yourself and not see something different, or have a different experience. So, and I do feel like they're immersive games, especially with all the talking, which can be good and bad. So that's gonna be that though. Thank you again for being here. I hope that you give these games a look yourself if you've been following along, and I'll kind of see where I go from there, and whoever tags along. So, or like I said, my own slice of the internet. I know I keep picturing it like a little triangle, but a slice of pie of the internet. But that's gonna be it for me, and maybe I'll see you next time.